Lord, what a day. Many more like this and we'll begin to doubt the sovereignty of God. I'm sorry, Lord. It's just that you know how much I've been praying about this thing at work, and it's just that I thought you would have done something by now. I know you care. Your word says that the very hairs of my head are numbered. And I know if you care that much, then you care about this. But how much longer is it going to take? Oh, well, I guess I'll wait another day as if I had a choice.
You'll need to double check the seating arrangements against the guest list. Make sure everyone has a seat. Here's the contact for the table linens. Oh, and don't forget the wine.
What's going on?
You'll need to double check everything on this list. Make sure you have every item. This is a big dinner. Everything has to be just right.
Right, Chief.
What are you doing in my room?
Huh? Hi, John. I'll be with you in a minute.
John, how'd you know my name?
Wait a minute. No one told me you were coming today. I wasn't expecting this. Why don't they tell me these things? Well, the memo is probably in my box.
Memo? What memo?
The one that says you're coming today.
Coming where? This is my bedroom.
Ooh, afraid not, John boy. You're dead.
Dead?
I can't understand why he's down here, though. Normally they ship him right up to the big guy. He does like to extend the first welcome, you know.
I'm dead?
Well, I guess I can handle this myself. Welcome to the afterlife, my boy. Do you have a reservation?
Reservation?
Of course you do. Well, now, let's see. Oh, would you prefer smoking or non-smoking?
Non-smoking. Non-smoking.
Of course, it's a joke, son. Well, anyone can see by the mark on your forehead that you're one of us. Oh, allow me to introduce ourselves. This is Gloria, and I am Gabe. We are angels at your service.
Gabe, you're Gabriel.
Oh, no, not the Gabriel, just Gabe. Gabriel works upstairs in the big office, where you should be. This is logistics. No one like you ever comes down here. I still can't figure out why you're down here.
Logistics? What's logistics?
You know, when you pray and ask the big guy for certain things.
Yeah.
We're the ones who go out and get it for you. People all over the world send their petitions in to the boss. He receives them, catalogs them, sends them down here for processing. And then we go out everywhere, picking up this, arranging that, making sure everything is in its place. Our motto is, if you don't see what you want, just ask. That's us.
Ask, and you shall receive.
Right.
Seek, and ye shall find.
Right again.
Knock, and the door shall be opened.
Correct amundo.
Wow.
Yep, it's a great job. I've seen and done things your average angel only dreams about.
Did you say God sends all the petitions down here?
Yep, every one.
Have you ever lost one?
Are you kidding? Do you know who we work for? Why, this guy knows how many hairs are on every head of every person in the world. And he knows which ones are real and which ones are implants. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Doesn't seem to really matter now.
Ooh, wait a minute. Here comes a message now. That explains it.
Explains what?
Well, John, it looks like you're not really dead after all. This would be what you would call a supernatural manifestation. Gloria.
And the Lord said that in the last days I shall pour out my spirit on all flesh. Your young men shall see visions, and your old men will dream dreams.
So, there you have it.
Okay, which is it, a dream or a vision?
How old are you?
41.
It's a dream.
Great!
No. It's a vision, John. Why, you won't start having dreams for another 6 months or so. business. Woo! It looks like you've been wondering what's taking so long to get your prayer answered. Is that right?
I've kind of been, wondering about it.
Well, let's take a look at it, shall we? Wait a minute. I remember this. We took care of this a long time ago.
What?
Yeah, this is done. Completed. In the can, case closed. I'm never wrong about these things.
It is finished.
Who said? That was a good one.
What? Well, haven't I seen anything happen yet?
What are you looking for? Everything you need to see, you can see through the eyes of faith.
Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen.
Yeah, what she said. Okay, look. I think I know why you're here now. You've been praying about something for a long time, and you haven't seen anything happen. So now you're beginning to doubt God's promises, right?
Yeah, I guess that's about right.
Hope deferred makes the heart sick.
Look, John, you need to understand something about God. He doesn't do things the way you think he should.
For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways.
John, you live your life one day at a time, right?
Yeah.
And because of that, you have no way of knowing what tomorrow might bring. You deal with each daily problem the best that you can and try to make the right decisions based upon all the information you have at the moment. But you can't be completely sure what today's actions will cause tomorrow.
That's really true.
Well, you see, God isn't like that. He doesn't exist in time the way you do because he created time. That's why he can know the end from the beginning.
But I don't understand. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Wait an hour. It's all the same to God.
Make it stop.
Sorry. I couldn't resist. John, look. Jesus holds time in his hands. He's at the end and he's at the beginning, all at the same time. That's why he could say, I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. Because without him, time and everything governed by it would cease to exist.
But what has that got to do with my petition, and why haven't I seen anything happen yet?
That doesn't mean it's not already done. Oh. Here's an example. Remember 2 weeks ago when you were digging post holes in your backyard and you weren't quite sure where the gas lines were?
Yes. I prayed the Lord that I wouldn't do anything stupid like drill into a gas pipe.
And what happened?
On the very last hole, I missed the gas line by only 2 inches.
Ooh, close one, huh?
I guess.
So God answered your prayer then.
You bet.
When?
What?
When did God answer your prayer?
Right then.
No, 15 years ago. And do you know who was responsible for that one? That was her first big assignment. And not a bad job if I don't say so myself.
But 15 years ago, how's that?
Before you call, I will answer.
You see, John, God knows the end from the beginning. He saw your prayer and put into motion the answer before you even knew the question. In this case, Gloria made sure that when the men laid the gas line, it would be exactly 2 inches from where you would dig 15 years later.
But why only 2 inches?
That's the beauty of it! So you could see God's provision and give him the glory. Not everyone gets to see the way God provides for them every single day of their lives. This is one time that you did.
That's awesome.
I'll say. Can you imagine what would have happened if you would have hit that gas line? Woo! You would have been one crispy critter.
And God said, let the earth bring forth living critters according to their faith.
John, go back to bed. Relax. Trust me. Trust the big guy. Your prayer is answered. Just enjoy the ride.
Fear not.
Yeah. according to his plan. I can promise you that. And when you see it with your natural eyes, just don't forget who authorized the purchase order, okay?
Okay.
Hey, I gotta go, John. Got another one of your petitions to work on.
Another one? Which one?
Hey, you wouldn't know anything about this. You haven't even prayed it yet.
Haven't prayed it yet, but how...
Good night, John. Sweet dreams. Although if it doesn't have the two of us in it, it can't be a very good one.